Hello, so I'd like to talk about my book, The English Toolkit. It's 25 language features and techniques explained. So these are English terms which are really useful to analyse a text. Within the book there is a glossary, there's lots of illustrations to try and make it a bit more fun. The book will cover English literary terms like zoomorphism, hyperbole, idioms, simile, personification, metaphors, sibilance, which is one of my favourite. There's lots of terms in there, 25 of them, and some other useful hints and tips. Children do need to be able to identify all of those different terms when they're looking at an English text, and as well as being able to spot them and sort of say, oh, that's using sibilance there, they need to say what it does, and they need to be able to write about the term as well. And using squid paragraphs is a good way to be able to write about that term. It gives the paragraph a good structure, it gives a thorough answer, and importantly, for exam purposes, it will gain points. So if your child is studying for a GCSE in English, they need to be able to spot these, write about them, and do that quickly because you need to get through a decent amount of answer in the exam time, and this book will help with that. Within the book there is a quiz. I've also included an extract from a story I've written called Grandpa Cyrus the Smuggler, and I've included that text there so that students can then analyse that text and look at finding the words and writing about them with those squid paragraphs. So I'm hoping it's a useful book for children and perhaps sometimes parents who have left school quite a long time ago and have forgotten what some of these terms mean. So if a parent was to look at the book, they might be able to help their child with English homework or English revision. I decided to do the book myself because I've spent a long time teaching GCSE students and A-level students, and I know that some of these are things that children struggle with, and I found personally that repetition of trying to find these terms constantly makes children much quicker able to spot them, find them, talk about them confidently. So I would just recommend doing as many past papers as you can, looking at text of the past papers and trying to find these terms within them and write about them with confidence. Okay, thank you very much.